Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 24 of my Rags to Riches Eco Lifestyle Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're still at our store in the other neighborhood. And Deirdre is pretty dirty, so we're going to try and have her scrubberoo herself. This no longer has any options to dive for deals. So we're going to take her back down here to go fishing some more. I did realize I probably want to see if we can get home before 5 a.m. But it does kind of depend on if we have any luck with selling these last two items. I have set up little Finnegan to do his, to go potty, to have a little bit to eat, and to have some multiple naps. So we shall see. How did her fun get? Not that fun. Not that high, I should say. So why don't we switch you over onto your Nifty knitting. Oh, you need to listen to music. I remember that now. So let's go. So you probably can't work on your Nifty knitting. Your lady of the knits, not Nifty knitting. Knit. And you need to still sell something on Plopsy. So maybe we need to knit something that might help you with that. So we are going to knit. We're going to knit. We may as well resume what we're already knitting. And I'm sure Connor can look after the people who are here. We can greet this customer and we can offer information. Oh, she looks like she needs some fun too. And we can... Oh, we still need to get home. When does he work? Well, like I said, I would like to get home before 5. He doesn't work anyway, so there's no rush in terms of, getting it in before. He's okay. In that he doesn't have to submit this for a couple of days. We will submit it when we get home, but there's no countdown for him going to work again. Our main countdown is actually trying to be home before 5 a.m. But maybe we'll just go home. If we don't sell these, depending on how high the blue bars are, maybe we'll go home and come back and try this again during the day. I just really want to get it sold before our Monday shopping spree. Because obviously I had mentioned about buying the laptop from the... Rochester, and it's like 4,000 simoleons for that laptop, which is kind of why I'd rather buy the Strangerville laptop that's 800 simoleons. The only thing is, of course, it's higher fun stats, so from that perspective, it's good. But they need money, more importantly, to be able to, upgrade their house and buy a few more items, like the candle maker and the beehive they want, and kind of maybe would like to get a patchy, perhaps. And other things like that. And plus, we're going to need things for our new boo, who's going to become a toddler whenever we get home. So we'll have to buy a few more things for her. So let's see. I don't know. The bar is getting there. I don't know if it's worth staying longer. Because I don't know if they're going to buy it in time. And we would lose out on... But then again, we don't sell our things from our garden anyway. So it probably doesn't matter. They have quite a lot in their inventory. So if we miss a day... with the produce, do they have a lot in their inventory? He doesn't have as much. Deirdre, how much do you have? You don't have very much. Melody, do you have a lot? Actually, they don't have as much as I was thinking. They have enough probably to do some juice fizzing for the day. Oh, and she finished that, and did she get her fun up? Not really. I can't say I did a lot for her fun, but why don't you knit... objects, clothing. You see, we probably should buy it. Well, there's no point buying the baby onesie. We're about to age her up. Really, it'd be silly. Look how close he is. That's why I kind of don't want to leave. I don't think we get enough from our garden to be concerned about going home. I know I was thinking that I wanted to, but now that I think about it, I think it's not worth it. So... why don't you come here and rally the troops? Because I see you need some help with your needs. And if you need it, then the others... Oh, look, we got our money from that last one. You're washing up. Do you need to be washed up? No, not really. So, can we tell an engaging story? Will that help her fun? I'm thinking not. I think you should just leave, because you're not having fun. And I can't imagine that bodes well for you as a customer. We don't have anything fun here for you to do. And how long have you been fishing? 5 of 10 hours. You have been doing dumpster diving, and then you didn't go fish when I thought I told you to, which might be because I didn't actually tell you to do it. I don't know. There we go. Let's get you biking over there. I guess it helps you with your fitness, but, you know, it's a bit silly and it takes a lot of time when you could take your broom out and get over here instantly instead of using that bike. Like, you could have walked here just as quickly as it's taking you to get on that bike. You're not even getting on it. Well, for some reason, it took her a while and I canceled everything and she kept trying to bike here, and it is now fall. So I'm telling her to walk here because I couldn't tell her to fly here. I think because it was maybe too close to fly. So we're going to dive for deals. And a few times. And we'll see hopefully how that goes. No one is ready to buy yet. They've got 2 somewhat high bars. Akira's higher than Blossom. Is Blossom still stressed? Discuss logic puzzles. Suggesting giving her a story. And we got whole 2 simoleons. We can ask about her career, but I'm pretty sure she was unemployed when I first started playing with her. And she was still, oh no, she got a job offer for a gardener. Which is quite funny because her wife, Mary, is actually the one who's really into gardening, so she would have been better as the gardener, but she didn't get the job option. We can enthuse about juice fizzing. She got 10 simoleons. The best thing she's found so far was that money at the very beginning and the last part in the dumpster diving. Oh, great. Oh, and it's the microwave. Okay, well, that means the bed is next. So, Blossom, are you going to buy a really expensive bed to replace the bed that you have in your tiny little space that you currently have? So we sold that, and I didn't even see how much money we got, but it'll tell us up here. No, she still needs fun. 2,400. So that was good. Not as good as this is going to be whenever it is sold. And we found another dirty double. Do you know how many dirty doubles we have in our inventory, Deirdre? Maybe it's time for you to, well, we'll let you finish. We'll let you finish. And then you should probably just come here and greet some customers because you're not really doing very well. You can brighten day. We don't have any food. I guess we can cook now that we have the counter empty. I do have another microwave, but I don't want to put anything out. They need some fun. I'm just pushing them. We're going to remove that sign. And we're going to remove that sign. Oh, look at this. Yay, someone's going to buy our bed. Ring up the customer. Let's get this deal done. This is what I was wanting, and I should have just put the bed out in the first place and not put anything else out until we sold the bed. Then I wouldn't have cared. So you should try and scrubberoo yourself because you're filthy. So scrubberoo. And then come here and rally. No items for sale. Yay. Well, that's what we want. We want no items for sale. So we're going to remove the sign and remove the sign. And we are going to, first, before we close the store, I want to take a look at what we have here. So we've made 16,000 today. So now we're going to, and we sold 8 items. We're going to close the store. There we go. Good. Perfect. So we should remove this sign. So there, well, it comes up anyways. We didn't need, and we were open for 18 hours. So we made less than 1,000 an hour, but still probably pretty good. And I am going to take their stuff that we need to bring back home with them, which includes our potty and our blocks and our counter. And I will be back when they get home. Well, we are back home. So I need to come here, and you should submit, since you're home, you should submit that concept, the eco-invention concept, and then you may as well get the mail because the thing was up. And Deirdre, why don't you load some ingredients? And Melody, we can load, Yeah, you don't actually have very much. We'll load, I guess, soybeans, 2 of them. I probably should put something better in your inventory. Why don't you come here and cuddle and bounce and then watch some cooking channel. You need some fun desperately. He is angry because he's hungry. All those, and I'm gonna give him some more fruits and vegetables. We'll give him a mushroom to start. Can I have a mushroom, sweet pea? And then we will open the fridge and grab out these, and you can have a serving of that. And I need to go into our inventory and grab the stuff that I packed. So we have these, so they're not really worth very much, is what I was thinking. Let me put the walls up and scroll in and put the walls up more. And look, I was just gonna put it here, though. If we get the recipe for the light, I might want to put that there, maybe. Okay, so we've got that, and we're gonna put our potty back out. We'll just leave it there, and we need to put our counter back out, otherwise we can't do any cooking. There we go. And we want our blocks, which I could have just put in the personal inventory. I just was easier just to grab everything at once and put it there. That's why I did that. So he should hopefully be okay. And we'll have to, oh, we actually had some things that we never harvested that got missed. So we'll harvest all to get anything. That's not because it was there. It was because we missed it last time. And we should, oh, we have something to collect. And that is our Melody, who needs that. So let's put her back onto, that was the only thing that was there, onto her Master Maker aspiration and have her collect the beetle nuggets. We don't need the biofuel, just the nuggets, because we don't have anything that uses biofuel. I know I told you to watch that, but let's stop for now. You can go back and watch it later. And I want you to try and magic. Oh, I know it was stuff for him because he leveled up, so he should have his broom now that he got. Now he has a whole bunch of brooms. I guess he's collected everybody's brooms. Wonder whether she'd be more likely to use her other broom, but maybe it was just too close. And we have, so we will bind this familiar, and we're not gonna. Well, we may as well summon our familiar. So we're gonna magic summon our familiar, and then we're going to magic Repario this one. Yep, and he would have got paid for his work, which I wasn't paying attention when I had him do that, so I never saw what he got paid. And we need to start fizzing. So Deirdre, why don't you start fizzing your food, your drink, I should say, and not your food. And we're not going to get any more done with our angling ace right now, so we'll move you off of that. And you can't really do very much on any of those things. So let's try and see where you are with the creativity Master Maker. You need to get level up, which I have a club because we had already rallied the troop. So why don't you come here and fabricate? Why don't we try and level you up? We will make some eco upgrade parts because we need that. Your fun is still not... Oh, your fun is max now. Oh, good. So we got something for that. And I'm wondering whether we should just... You know what? Why don't we just clean it out and replace it with something else? And you should come here and scavenge for parts. And is this locked? Yeah, so we had someone come in through the back door, but luckily when we traveled, they left, and now they're not in our house. Yay, because I didn't want them in our house. So do you have anything you can resume knitting? No, you don't. You have everything done. Do we have knitting as a boost, a club boost? That would be nice. No, we do not. So we may as well add that. And we may as well put parenting because we'd be good to get that skill up quicker. And maybe fitness because she was doing some of that. And gardening. And I think we'll leave it at that for now because I don't see anything else we really need at this moment. So she has got that. And you should rummage. And do we take a chance with you, Deirdre, or do we just send... Oh, well, she's finished that. I was gonna... And she didn't level up. She didn't level up. Okay, why don't you come here and harvest those soybeans and the soy wax and dive for some deals, and let's have our fingers crossed that you'll actually get something we need, because you didn't get very much in the other place. You got money the first time you dove and then nothing else. And we should take these and put them into our kitchen so that we have somewhere to sit at our table. We need a few more chairs. And let's open this and put that in the fridge. And I don't know that we'll have a sale before we, I don't know. It's not that likely. Do we have any soy plants that we can harvest? What is this? This is strawberry, soy. No soy wax. We have a lot, but no soy wax to collect. And I'm just going to put this in our inventory for now, just because I'm planning on replacing this lot with something else. So it's just one less thing I have to replace later. So there we go. She's got to level 3 of the charisma skill. And she's got her one thing. And I guess we should list that on Plopsy, which is only 5 simoleons now. So that's good. And because we do need to sell something on Plopsy. And she needs to get to level 7 of fabrication skills. She got dye. Not very useful. And how are you? You're hungry, so we should rally the troops. Clubs. And your fun is fine. We found another counter. Oh, that's good. So we have 2. I kind of like having 2, because especially if I wanted, well, it doesn't matter. I just kind of like having 2, because then they're less likely they have more. And then if we forget it over at the other location, it's okay too. Third one would be good, because then we could leave it at our other location. Just means the kitchen will be a little bit more finished looking if we have it won't be that finished looking. Let's get real. It probably doesn't match. What one did we get? Oh, someone else did a flop with their broom. We found a Brohill wood counter. I don't know what we have right now. I don't know what type we have, so I'm not sure. So we'll just set her up, and we have a crying baby. So Melody is our with dirty diaper, and then we'll do another cuddle. And you should probably go clean that potty. So let's come over here and clean that. There we go. Oh, I found another bike. Bikes. I wish you would find something more useful than those horrible bikes that aren't even worth anything. So we're going to take them out of your inventory, because I'm going to put them into the family inventory, because then we can always recycle them from there, and anyone can recycle them from there. And they're not in your inventory for you to use to bike, which I don't want. Is that? No, that's not burnt, so we'll leave that there, because that's good. So now I'm going to take all of these and put them in our inventory, because I do not want all those bikes in her personal inventory. So why don't you come here and collect that? I know it's Deirdre's, but I want you to put something on so we can make some more money. Toe Fizz. We'll give that to... It's only normal anyways, so we'll put that in Deirdre's inventory. She may want to try something better. And we're going to have you come here and load ingredients. We might pass on something over. So we will have you do sage. 2 sage. And then when we're done with that, we are going to have you start fizzing. And now that you're done with that, we'll take maybe some of the... Let's see if he has how much parsley he has. He has enough in his inventory that he can do a decent job. So we'll put the basil into Deirdre's inventory so she can make something with that. So, okay. There's not really much point in him doing any... He may as well play. some chess, because he probably will need more logic skill. But then he could also craft something. And maybe we're best to go back over to the other location and maybe get some mentoring done, perhaps. Because we can always, once this is finished, or we can leave this to finish on its own. Probably better to wait for it to finish and let Melody collect it so that she can submit it right away, and then we can go over to the other location and we're green again. I think we're green again because I know in all my saves it flip-flops between neutral and green. So we're going to feed, and then we'll do another cuddle. But perhaps what we'll do, instead of... I know we need to go over to the other location, but maybe after she's looked after little Penelope, we will eat her up. And that will be at the end of this part. And we will go over to the other location in the next part. You can do some more diving for deals. So we should keep doing it. Although it looks like you probably want to scrubberoo yourself. Magic scrubberoo. I would like to get them a cauldron too, even though that's not very green, because I think I would like them to make a few potions. If you learn a few specific potions, it's also part of the magic aspiration, but it's mainly because I would like her to make some potions specifically, or some of them make some potions specifically. So have you finished? Yeah, you're just doing a little cuddle. So let's take a look at what our Penelope looks like. So we are going to age her up. Oh, we got a redhead. Finally. She can be a charmer. There we go. So she needs a makeover. She needs... I mean, it could be worse. I have seen worse. With the hair. The clothes, I mean. And the hair is fine too, but I might change it anyways. There she is. She has green eyes, and I'll see, I might change her hair, or I might leave it like that. I'll have to give her makeover, and you'll see what she looks like afterwards in the next part. Do let me know whether or not I should buy the laptop if we don't get it by Monday from build buy mode, because I can get a less expensive one, or if we should head over to Brightchester and buy one from the kiosk over there. They're just over 4,000 simoleons, I think. So that'll be a bit more expensive, but then we can also just buy it whenever they have the money. We don't need to buy it on our regular Monday. She still will get tenths from buying it because I think it's anything over 500. But that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.